Coppa Italia final, it really does line up in a lot of ways for Atalanta, but the bigger picture is at the end of the video. So what was discussed is Atalanta's last Coppa Italia trophy occurred in 1963, meaning that they can win 58 years later in 2021. You have to take a look at Pirlo Gasperini, born in the year 58, 63 years of age. And now Sempre Milan is saying Gasperini will go all out to beat Milan. He has always been a Juventus fan. Gasperini, after all, was part of the Juventus youth team in 1967 to 1976. John Pirlo Gasperini will lose the Coppa Italia final because this is the Coppa Italia final of Andrea Pirlo. And when we go to the total amount of trophies for Juventus Football Club, they can win its 70th trophy. And as much as Atalanta is appealing, even, going back and forth between the pick. For the Coppa Italia final, that is. Miracles exist in England, storybooks endings exist in England for Cinderella team like Leicester, but we're just not going to see that in Italy. So when we go to the total amount of trophies, where is the trophies? I'm just not seeing it. It's probably up on my screen. So Juventus has a grand total of 69 trophies. Their 70th trophy can occur against Atalanta in the Coppa Italia final on the 42nd birthday of manager Andrea Pirlo. Birthday has gematria of 42. Juventus can win its 70th trophy against Atalanta. Atalanta has got gematria of 70. It is Pirlo that's got gematria 70, so I gotta stay on point here. I think Pirlo can win 34 games this year once he wins the Coppa Italia final and the last match against Bologna. And after all, this may be a move that would win the Coppa Italia final. Because when you go to the Derby d'Italia, if you go to the full match, Cristiano Ronaldo was subbed off in the 70th minute of the match in favor of Alvaro Morata. Atalanta is gematria 70. That substitution against Inter was planned in the 70th minute to get him ready for Atalanta. And it was a rigged substitution because it is Alvaro that has gematria of 69 and 24. We are going to break down the Derby d'Italia final in this video. The Derby d'Italia match. Ronaldo scores in the 24th minute. He's replaced by Alvaro Morata. 69 minutes in the game. Then Alvaro Morata comes in to replace Cristiano Ronaldo. This is a rigged match all throughout. Horrible calls were made on both sides. The referee wanted the action. The league wanted the scoring. It was a scripted match all the way. It was scripted for Inter to get the red card, for Inter to score the goal, for Juventus to come back. Inter Milan scores the 84th goal after defeating Rodrigo Bentancur after his red card. Bentancur has gematria of 84. And this was after the Bentancur red card. It was all rigged. It was all rigged. It's all a script. That's all it is. Inter's got your match of 84 and 30. Juventus scores its 73rd goal to defeat Internazionale. Internazionale's got your match of 73. The match was rigged. Juventus, 37 goals allowed. The 37th goal allowed over at Torino, Italia. So this is a quick breakdown of the Derby d'Italia. Juventus 2, Inter 1, Antonio Conte, and then, Milan ties the game with the horrible... It was offsides, but anyways, the referee was deluded. And this is the Coppa Italia final video too. Juventus to win.